And a teenager is not even really a person yet. They're just a vessel for these men's desires.
Hold on.
Welcome to Mixed Breed, where we scrap that man, keep it real. Welcome to Mixed Breed, we put everything possible or imaginable in the pot. Yeah, we stir you up and we get conversation and laughter. Some people are go vex, but who cares? You can't be too stiff, you can't go like you're dep on Viagra. Mixed Breed, they have to mix them, mix.
Welcome once more, viewers or subs. We appreciate you all. That is why, in spite of how high gas prices are, we keep putting on the pot. If I ever go look wood and make the fire, the pot have to go on. Today on the pot, is it okay for the big man them to date the little girl them, and why the big man them love the little girl them?
I don't think it is really up to them big men alone for say at them control being with the little girls, because the little girl them love the big man them too. And if you want to decipher it, it can be because a lot of reasons, you get me. Them can love the big man them because the big man them give them money, something what them parents not have, and in order to go through school or to even fund their own household, them affiliate with the big man them. And I think these so-called big men tend to go to the younger girls because they're easily manipulated, as opposed to a grown-ass woman who I gotta say, me not take your bullshit. But yeah, the more mature women now gonna stand for certain foolishness what them big money are gonna come with. Even though you have some youngsters who are very, very much mature and street smart and all of that, they are more likely to be drawn to these big men because none of them now work and who now work in a school, and them have a lot, and them want to keep up with a certain lifestyle. The little young boy them, if them are not chopper, what do them little call center job which make money, little other job when now able to facilitate them young girls, yeah, them now go want them. You see me? Young girl them not really have them priorities straight, most of them. Them not really have them priorities straight. So when them do get the money fast, them want it for buy ear, nails and whatever, keep up with the gram. So me think I'm not going to say it is okay. And then again, what do you consider to be a young girl? Because after 18 you're pretty much an adult. So you have to give a category of what you consider a young girl to be.
Lord God.
I disagree. It's totally up to the big men. It's their entire decision to be with a little girl or not. You are the adult, right? You should decide what you think is morally right or wrong. You're going to take up one little pitney in your life as your woman. And most of these guys have a woman already, but them take up a little pitney now and have that little pitney there now. Bring her in a world of, him give her a little money because she not used to them things they yet, and him bring her in a one kind of sexual world and one sexual pervertness start from early. That's why most of these young girls are so interested in them perverted thing. They choke and box and pit in her face and shit in her eye and all of them kind of something there, because the older men have like a blank page, so them just paint any picture they want to paint.
A lot of men want sex to be an act of domination, an act of control.
You're supposed to be bossy with it then, right? Yeah.
Is this okay? It depends on which society you look at it from, because you have societies where from a girl is 9-year-old up to 9, as young as 8-year-old, she's committed to a man much older than her. You like call 40 or than him something, but relevant to our society, it is considered taboo. Yeah, it is frowned upon if a man is even like 40 years old and is in a relationship with a woman who is 18, 19-year-old. Yeah, but those are really legal age of adulthood. Here go on, men are physical beings, visual beings. A man likes when time there's something them plumb up, the breast them are pint up, everywhere firm, panar and skin looks soft and glowy. That's why man really rush them little young girl, and part of it too have to do with the easy manipulation of them, because no go through no eat and thing. But most of it have to do with the visual aspect of things. And women know this, all the women know this, but they won't admit that. That's why you see the whole woman try and make them keep them these physical attributes up, like ensures the breasts are still stiff, belly still flat. They think you get naturally, you're going to do a tummy tuck, breast lift, plastic surgery. Yeah, so I don't know if you can solely just blame the men. I don't say But don't think about what is taboo. But me know say me would there with a girl where below the age of 18. You see me I say, but and then too you have to look upon the maturity within the mind. Because if the mind is not mature, you not care how old you are, something now go sit right. Unless I just look up palm in your hand and go on.
I disagree with what was said about men liking perky breasts and whatever. Yes, they do, but
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Stop it. Get some help.
I think from somebody can look upon a kid and even put sexual thoughts towards a kid. That's not a man. That's a pervert. Yeah, because how would you feel knowing, say, your daughter just 12 and you have this big grown-ass man a check out her breast them? Of course, them all perk, yeah. That's young breasts, just them don't ever develop yet. That just sick. But most of them, I remember going to school, me used to hear the girl and we love the big man, him say, schoolboy lunch money done 12 o'clock. So them no want a schoolboy. What am I doing with schoolboy? Well, big man have money right through. Can send them go school and give them the things them what them want. So it's not just a contribution of the men, but also the little girl them push up themselves, not the man them. So women do not do plastic surgery and breast augmentation and all of that for men. Women don't seek the validation of men. Women seek the validation of other women. So that was said about women do perkier breasts and big bottom, and no, not true. It's not for men. We in a business where man want think. Women compete against each other, and that's where the real thing is. It's not to please men, contrary to what men think.
The point that you're saying about women are fixing their bodies for approval from other females, that is a gross misunderstanding, and I think that is an understatement, because I don't think that girls do it for other girls. Girls do it for men. Why you don't want to put on a bigger ass for your next girl, say, oh, you have a nice ass? Or why you don't put on a stiffer breast for your girl, say? For your next girl, say, oh, you have stiffer breasts. No girl now compliment you upon that. You might compete with other girls, but you compete for other girls for what? Men's attention. So therefore, that is why them do them things there. So when you hear a man attracted to them things there, it's because man naturally is a visual creature. So if you see a young girl, 13, 14, 15, and come up, and them have nice perky boobs, nice shape, body form out, you're going to find it attractive. Where you become a pervert now is when you go towards that girl and approach her in a sexual way. When you see them approach her, I run if you run them. A little pitney I come to you about, you like you, you're nice. Me not nice for you, me could be your father. Address me as mister and come out of my way. A little pitney they don't care to clean themselves good. Then little baggy good have a little rank smell and ray. Cause them not mature yet for know say certain things them have to do, and some of them would have look clean and thing, but them still go through the phases. Them have to learn that it take time for them develop certain mature skills. Them brain no mature. And you as a man now, when you go do them things on, you are paint them a different way, you change them. Them now grow through them childhood for understand life for themselves, and you go give them something where them never ready for. That's why the world kinda get all messed up right now.
Any man that looks on a child in a sexual way, I don't want a kid by you, because you're going to look on with daughter the same way, because that is the mentality that you have. And I don't care about women, men liking stiffness and whatever. A kid is a kid. Your mind not supposed to give you that where you get a kick out of watching like a pitney. That is the heights of pervertedness. So no, look at size. And then you have some weak ass men who go for them young one day because them don't know nothing. You mold them into what you want them to become, while they don't have any you can't hold a good conversation with kids. and them not have them own mindset yet, so they won't be argumentative to certain things. So them just do what you tell them to do, go where you tell them to go, and that's what weak ass men looks for.
If me box him when no gone, then me it sound down for me, no man.